Hello, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have you on this new series, and we are focusing on data encoding formats. Hold on, not only just data encoding formats, but then data serialization, because we're going to go deep into how APIs became a game changer in the networking industry. So, for example, what I have here is a CSR 1000V. This is a Cisco always on sandbox. So you can just access it from the Cisco developer website. So traditionally, when we log into a network device, what are we going to do? So for example, if we want to check the running config, we can just type show run and we have the show run config. So this is just a text based, okay, very readable to humans, text based, no formatting. We only have indentation. And when we progress, you understand the reason why we have these indentations over there. So this is a text-based representation of the configuration on the Cisco CSR 1000V. Okay, so now let's try something else. I'm going to open Postman, and Postman is a well-known API application for making queries to network devices or APIs. So once I have Postman, I'm going to do a similar thing. Same text data, but then structured in a different format. Okay, so here I have my collection of API calls to Cisco's always on DevNet sandbox for CSR 1000V. Okay, so now let me get to the configuration of the device. Okay, so with this, I will explain everything in this series, but then with this, let me increase the size of everything. Yes, so with this, I'm just going to minimize it, and then I'm just going to send the query. So what we have now is a structured text, or let's say a structured format for the configuration on the Cisco CSR 1000V. Now, what else can we do here? So let's copy this and let's go to one of my favorite websites. So we convert JSON to YAML. So I will clear this, then I'll paste. And when I click on the conversion, we realize that this is the same data that we had from the JSON. Okay, and now we have it in a different format called YAML. And also back on the terminal, we realize that we have the same configuration over here, and then this is in a clear text format. Okay, so now why do we have these different data encoded formats? So that's the reason why I've created this series to educate and enlighten you on how these network vendors change the game with the emergence of APIs, how we do interface with network devices. So, in summary, this is what we have. Have a clear text configuration file, and we also have the same clear text, but in a structured format, which can be usable by humans, which can be usable by machines too. And on the far end, we also have the JSON format, which we are going to use most because to query API calls, or let's say to make API calls to the Cisco CSR 1000V, data has to be encoded in the JSON format, and they're going to use it more often. Mostly you get to see YAML when you are working with Ansible, but then I also try to fix in a bit of YAML and how to even convert them from YAML to JSON and everything. So basically, this is data serialization. We are making sure that data is being changed from one state to another, the format in which the end user or the end device understands the data is being queried or is being um, given. So thank you for watching this video, and in my next episode we will start with um, how to make API queries, starting from a text base on the CLI to Postman using the API, and then we also go ahead to make configurations on these devices. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in my next video.